Hey guys, oh, that was loud. I'm excited today. Oh my gosh, we are talking about natural skincare on Boy Meets Beauty today. And in honor, I have a little straw hat and some wood beads and a little tree. Hello, welcome to Boy Meets Beauty. I don't know why my inanimate objects always have British accent. Who knows? Maybe it's because I love the Brits. Hey girls. Anyway, yes, so today's topic is natural beauty. And a lot of you have been asking for some 411 on, what is natural, what's organic, what's the scoop? Well, today I'm going to give you a little bit of a rundown of what really makes up a natural product. And then I'm going to give you an example of some mass market brands that do a good job and then some niche boutique brands that do a fabulous job on natural skincare. So natural, the trick here is that there's actually no governing in regards to using this word, which we've learned before. So natural simply means that it uses naturally derived ingredients, i.e. plant extracts, etc., to give an effective skincare product. What's bigger than natural is that nowadays, a lot of companies are removing red flag ingredients and chemicals like sulfates, parabens, synthetics, additives, dyes, because a lot of people are saying that they do not want those extras if they're not necessary in their skin and body care. You remember that Rachel and I talked about this briefly, what are our takes on, natural chemical-free skincare? There are in the industry people who have done research and claim that some of those ingredients are toxic, and then there are people in the industry who claim that that is not true. I know. So it's very tricky. So what I suggest is that you make a personal decision in regards to how much or what you're comfortable with in your lifestyle. I mean, I know plenty of people here who are totally clean, vegan, would not put a drop of any of this. And then there's someone like myself who, hey, I've developed products with companies before. I know that there are some serums or creams that need a certain amount of chemical stability or potency to maintain the product. So I'm okay with that. But then I said it's a personal choice. But I do like to be able to offer and recommend natural products. So that's why I'm very excited to share about some of these. So let's dive in and let's talk natural. Derived from nature, using those natural-based ingredients to offer an effective skincare product free of, like we said, synthetics, dyes, PEGs, parabens, sulfates, often organic. Use of the word organic is regulated, keeping in mind that an ingredient can be organic with the exception of salt and water, because it kind of already is, because salt comes from water and mines. Doesn't it? Well, yes, but those two can't be organic. When something is 100% organic, it means that all of the ingredients in that product are organic. When it is labeled as just organic, it means 95% are made with organic ingredients. And when it says made with, it means 70%. So you can find out more about this in labeling on my video with understanding cosmetic label symbols. So let's go on. I want to give you some examples of what I'm going to do is show you a brand that's kind of prestige mass market, one that's more mainstream mass market, and then those niche brands. So the first one I want to talk about is Arcana. Arcana is a really nicely made, it's made here in LA. It's very well done. Arcana is again, that artisan skincare. It's cold pressed cosmeceuticals. But what I like about Arcana is that they were nice enough they gave me this fabulous little brochure, which is very well done, to be honest with you. But they go right in the get-go here. Arcana does not contain petrochemicals, binders, fillers, chemical stabilizers, parabens, sulfates, blah, blah, blah. And they're saying that there's just no evidence that it supports changes in the skin, but there's no proof that it doesn't. So they're just basically saying they're choosing to give you a clean skincare product. And they do a very good job of that. So this has kind of got, again, a cult following. The developer of this line was kind of like a celebrity esthetician in LA. Doesn't that sound kind of familiar? No, it's not me. But they developed this very clean skincare line. They have a fabulous spa in Santa Monica. They're widely available at Nordstrom, and they've got these great starter kits, which I actually think I'm going to go and pick up because I'm curious to try. I've actually only tried a couple of products, and I've never tried their kind of their core products that are 5 products for a system. So and they're $100 for the kit of the trial sets. It's really good. So check it out. I'll put the links down below. The next one that does a really nice job of giving a natural product on a mainstream market is the Yes To line. So Yes To blueberries, Yes To carrots, Yes To cucumbers. You guys have seen me talk about this before. What I love about this is it's easy enough. You go into the store and it literally says right here, paraben free, 99% natural. Bam. Right? Can you see that? It probably has to focus a little bit. Bam. So, and then on the side, literally free of petroleum and SLS, sodium lauryl sulfate, paraben-free naturally. Again, I want you guys to understand that the best way, since there's really no, with the labeling naturally, to understand whether a product is natural, pick it up and look at the ingredient deck. This is what I want all of you to do when you shop for skincare. There's not a bad thing in here. And it tells you which ones are certified organic. This is all natural. So this is awesome. So I think that they do a really, really nice job. And they're very, very upfront about, you know, what percentage of their product is natural and what it's free. So it's easy for you to shop for that. So I like their line because it's broken down really nicely into kind of nourishing, soothing, and anti-aging. So this is the Intensive Skin Repair Serum. And it smells natural, you know, when it's got that kind of like herbally extract smell, so it's nice. So they do a great job on that. So there's 2 examples for something that's super easy for you guys to go find at like a Nordy's or a Target. Now these next ones, I'm very proud and excited to share with you because I actually know the owner of Alitura Naturals, my friend Andy Nilo, developed this product line several years ago after he was in an accident and was trying to repair his skin, and he developed his signature Alitura Naturals mask. So this is a completely handmade product. Andy is completely obsessive about making sure that these formulations are exactly what he wants them to be. I think he tried like 22 times with his moisturizer. I'm sure his chemist loved him for that. But I totally respect that because this is really, again, handmade, small batches. This is about, I believe, 97% all natural products. In this, it's a powdered mask. I'm gonna let you see. So you mix this with water, you can put a little apple cider vinegar in it, you can do some essential oils, but what this is gonna do is really like a facial treatment on its own. L-ascorbic acid, which is a vitamin C, colostrum, ginseng, pearl powder. It's incredibly, incredibly stimulating and detoxifying. So it really is like a mini overhaul in the skin. When you put it on, you mix it with the water, like this. I mix them up in advance because I'm smart. And it smells natural too, like it does. It smells like earthen in a good way. So you put that on the face, let it dry, and when you rinse it off, you will have an amazing flush of color because it brings the blood to the surface, which, as we learned in my oxygenating video, is going to carry that oxygen to the cells, so you get that really, really wonderful rejuvenating benefit. Now, a great follow-up to that mask to soothe and nourish the skin is the moisturizer. This is in a special glass to minimize oxidation and breakdown. So again, awesome option so you don't have to use a chemical. 94.5% natural, beautiful ingredients in this, and the texture is just yummy.com. It's cream, like a creamy lotion. And it blends into the skin beautifully. Again, that wonderful handmade organic product. And this smells dreamy too. I love the smell of this. And it feels so good on the skin. So this is really, really good for skins that are very sensitive to chemicals or to anything that's too synthetic. Because again, you have a really, really pure product here that's going to nourish, stimulate cell turnover, help to prevent aging with antioxidant protections, and all naturally, which is awesome.com. So you have got some more stuff coming down the line from Andy. I know he's planning on doing some more great things, but in the meantime, definitely check these out. And I have a little more news on this, but you gotta hold on a couple more minutes because we're not done. The next one I wanna talk to you about is Otavia. Now I tried these a couple weeks ago and I'm hooked.com. Otavia is a line of all natural body scrubs. These are the scrubs that if I had the time, I would make myself. Seriously, they are awesome.com. I've used a ton of these things before. I've made some of my own. And I was so impressed with these because the first time I tried them, I did like a little hand scrub. And the next morning, my hands were still so buttery soft. So again, these are all organic. There's not a bad thing in here. You could probably practically eat these. It's like coffee beans, organic sugar, strawberry seeds, peppermint leaves, like all natural. My favorite was the coffee and chocolate. I'm gonna let you guys smell this. I know, again, I wish we had smell-o-vision. It literally, and I love coffee, so look at that. You can see it's all natural. You can see the coffee grinds. It smells so good. It's literally like a cup of coffee for your body. So you just massage this on moist skin and then massage and then rinse it off. The other one that I really loved is the strawberry. You can literally see there are pieces of strawberry in here, and it smells delicious. It smells like candy. These are awesome gifts. I know. So my friend messaged me the other day and was like, can you tell me how to make a sugar scrub? And and he sent me like a recipe for one. And I was like, why don't you just go to Otavia and get theirs? because it's gonna make life so much easier and they've already mastered it. So these are examples of what I, as a professional, would consider really all natural skincare. There is not a bad thing in these. They're made in small batches with integrity. So really want you guys to check them out. And so because of that, I have some news. Alitura Naturals, as you know, I carry it at the studio. So on my website, it's 15% off with code YouTube here. And the awesome people at Otavia, I called them and I said, listen, you guys, I know everyone is gonna love this, so I wanna share the love.com. So they said, okay, you know what, Greg, we're gonna give your viewers and your followers 30% off. So Otavia.com, 30% off with the code Greg30. Greg's not 30 though. He's obviously ageless. No, you thought I was gonna tell you how old I was. Stop, that's not nice. Anyway, you guys, this is my scoop on natural skincare. Remember, it's a personal choice for you, so be wise, be informed, and don't forget to read the back of your labels. Happy to answer all of your questions down below. I will put the links to everything. Definitely click through and check all of these out. I love you guys, you're awesome. Have a fabulous week, and as always, keep it beautiful.